Welcome, knife lovers everywhere. Please don't adjust your set. It's very dark. It's almost pitch black in here. And I have a good reason for starting the video in this way. It is because although you don't see it, there is a knife before you, before your eyes. But it is invisible to you right now because there's just not enough light getting into the camera for you to see it. But allow me to make a quick adjustment and all will be revealed. My eyes. Yes, folks, what you're looking at is Spyderco Native 5 in moonglow scales, and it is, in my opinion, just so luxurious, you know. And you know, I just had to make a little lanyard for it, just to tie it all off. You know, I bought some white paracord, tied it all off, and now it looks the business, you know. The dog's danglies. Let's see if I can get round here without jogging the tripod. Okay, I'm gonna have to stretch across the bed here, my hands. Yeah. Yes, it is a nice little blade. It is the EDC Forums Knife in moonglow scales. It is a really nice collector's piece, and as you may have guessed, I will not be using this for, well, no, actually I was going to say maybe light duty, but no, I don't think I will be using this because it's just so nice. I mean, it's got the, you know, the milled out, we're getting the camera, the milled out liners you can see in there in the light. Would that be a leaf? It is a leaf shaped blade, isn't it? A drop point, spear point, leaf. I guess you can. You could describe it in those ways. Oops. It's obviously a backlock knife. Oops. Can get it back in the camera. It is made out of S35 VN blade steel, and there you got the logos there. Oh, can you see it? Can you see it? Let's get it back in camera. If you can see it, there you go. Just put some detail. I tell you, man, it's weird working in front of the camera in this angle because, well, I guess it depends on how, because I've got my little LCD screen turned towards me. You've got to do everything in the strange way, but there you go. Nice little knife. Gotta say though, this is the first Spyderco that arrived to me as dull as hell. I mean, I can feel a little bit of a edge, but it actually is one of the dullest. But that doesn't matter. I bought it not to use. Which I know some of you are saying, oh, what a shame, you know, a knife is made to use, but oh well. So, when this is the light the weight reducing swedge on top. See, it's all riveted, well, not riveted, screwed construction, Torx screws, the hourglass pocket clip, and as I mentioned before, the milled out liners you can just about see in there. Let's do some close-ups. And it's got some really nice jimping, functional jimping on the top there. I think Spyderco listened to the call of their customers, because I think the previous version was missing jimping. I think it was missing jimping, and I think it had a kind of sharpish point right about there. And what they've done is rounded it off nicely, so there's no longer a hot spot there, which is really cool. Also known as the Walmart knife. It's meant to be a small utility blade, a small EDC, and it functions very, very well in that role. It's not too beefy, and you can tell the blade stock. You can't tell very well, but it's not focusing. But it's not. Maybe about 5 millimeters from here, and tapers down to a point, and it is a needle point. It is a very, very, very nice knife. One that you don't really see too often. I mean, I wanted to go after the Mannix moonglow, but couldn't get hold of that. But then I saw this and had to have it, and made a play, and I got one of the last ones. I'm sure there are others floating around in people's collections. Not the kind of blade that you can fling open. You could maybe fling it open. Let's see if you can. Yeah, you can with some brute force thumb action, but I'm happy as opening it this way without flying it out. My military I can fly out, paramilitary too I can fly out, but this one, I think because of that back lock maybe. Okay, shall we do some knife comparisons? Yeah, let's do some knife comparisons. Let's get this in front of the camera, put it the right way. Let's do some knife size comparisons. Bear with me for 1 second. Let's see. Let's compare it with my 300 SN. Oops, let's put it above. They're around about the same size. Let's get well, this is gonna just dwarf them all. This is my paramilitary. This is my black on black military. As you can see, military just dwarfs both of these. Let's see if I can find something a little bit suitable. What about this? My Tad Gear Dauntless Mark II. They're all roughly about the same size. Let's see if I can get a ruler for you all and do an exact measurement. Am I going to thumb a ruler? Yes, I do. Here it is. Let's see. The size thereabouts of the Native 5 Moonglow is about 7 inches. Yeah. Let's just do the blade very quickly as well. Blade is about 2 3/4, a little over 2 3/4. I think I read that right. Let's put these away. So it's a really decent knife. I like it. But for me, it's a collector's. Really, a collector's item, because you're not going to see too many of these, and I don't want to go thrash on something that's that is quite rare and you're not going to see much of. I don't want to go beat on it, as they say. So yeah, so I'm just gonna keep it, play with it, put it back in its case. I know it's very, very boring, yes I know. I may do very, very light duty stuff with it, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. But there's one last thing I wanted to show you, and I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. Obviously you want to see the moonglow, don't you? Of course you do. Let's see the moonglow. Let's see what happens when I turn off the light. Oop, wrong light. Actually, let me charge this up first. Let me charge it up. God, these bulbs are really kicking out some heat. Okay. You ready? Let's go. Yeah, that's right. Moonglow paracord as well. Look at that. Granted, the paracord is not glowing quite as much as the scales, but I had to do it. It had to be done. See, you can't even tell the blade's open, can you? Of course not. Just about see the paracord lanyard. I don't think it's going to focus. Oh, yes it is. Let's shut this blade before I cut myself. There's a paracord. Okay. That is it. Video done. Hope you enjoyed it. Cheers. Bye.